NetherRealm still not have me hyped to play M.
It's honestly because this game has way too little in it. A small example is customization. They have way too little cosmetics in this game. MK11 did a way better job of customization than MK1 because you could actually change more than just one part of the character in a palette. Then don't nobody want to buy these cosmetics with these dragon crystals. That's what the classic little Mortal Kombat coins are for, and it's really disappointing that the only thing you can do with them is a shrine. I'm gonna go ahead and say this right now, I hate playing Invasion. And what really sucks about it is that this is the main way to unlock cosmetics in a game. Navigating each one of these areas is just boring and repetitive. And my goodness, talk about a mid-story. I'm completely worn out with all this multiverse nonsense. Literally almost makes it to where you don't care about a person dying because you know there's another version of them out there somewhere. Then it's like everybody's a Titan or a Keeper of Time. This is lame. Cause y'all, we really had to recycle MK11 Shang Tsung for the main villain? Running out of ideas. Then if you're not playing the mid-story, Invasions, multiplayer, or the towers, what else can you do? There's no crypt. I remember being thoroughly disappointed when I bought this game and there was no crypt. And then there's the cameo system. I hate this. Her specifically, she's the most annoying cameo in the game. Then you got characters like Chameleon, Movado, Frost, Trimmer, freaking Striker, bro. We ain't seen Striker since MK9 and he ain't nothing but a side character that you can't even play as? Absolutely no excuse why Cyrax and Sector are not in the game and playable. Jax, Sonya, and Kano not being in the game, that's also a L. These are some of the most iconic and classic MK fighters. Why are they not playable? Then what really has me pissed is that this whole expansion pack coming out costs $60. That's dang near a whole new game. Just for another part of the story and a few more characters that nobody asked for. Wasn't Arnold Schwarzenegger already in this game as the Terminator? And didn't we already have a Terminator? These two are nothing but an L and there's nothing anybody can say to convince me otherwise. Noob Saibot was literally just in Mortal Kombat 11. Why are we bringing him back as a DLC character? Nobody wants that. Ghostface was not somebody I immediately wanted on this list, but I mean, hopefully he makes a good showing. But yeah, everybody on this roster and the new DLC story coming out, not worth $60. I'm convinced that this game is just trying to rob us at this point. Yo, what's good, folks? I'm back at you again. And everyone, it is a wonderful day. Because my friend's Treyarch has finally come through. Oh, yes, sir. Round-based Zombies is back. You're as beautiful as the day I lost you. First of all, this map looks insane. Y'all, Call of Duty Zombies is looking fun this year. Bro, they even got cinematics in the game when you first unlock areas. This is crazy. Oh my goodness, is he actually going to turn into a zombie? It looks like they're combining certain elements from Cold War and Black Ops 3, and honestly, it works. I love the way it's looking right now. Oh, the gobblegum. Oh my goodness, they really went all out with this game. I love how there's zombies already eating people waiting for you on the other side of the door. This is too realistic. Yo, and I love this new perk, Melee Macchiato. It gives you one-tap punch abilities. Okay, this looks fun. I get to box it out with zombies. Yeah, this has got to be the best Pack-a-Punch camo I've ever seen. Oh my goodness, what is this wonder weapon? So it can freeze the zombies in place and then you can laser them. That is so cool. Man, let me pre-order. Yo, what's good, folks? I'm back at you again. And today I want to talk about Black Ops 6 Zombies. I'm just a little disappointed. Actually, no, I'm very disappointed. Because with Terminus, yes sir, we were cooking. This map genuinely had me excited for Black Ops 6. It was dark, super explorative, zombie themed, creepy. Everything I want in a zombie game and everything I've been waiting for in a zombie game. And this map has personality and great aesthetic. This is where the hype for Black Ops 6 rose. And the reveal of this map is where it fell drastically. The overall look at this map just don't feel like zombies. Whoever had the bright idea to give zombies health bars, just clock out and go home. The HUD, oh the HUD, they just don't get the HUD right no more. Again, it just feels like a Warzone HUD. No zombie atmosphere whatsoever. I need some fog, some more fire, maybe some lava in the floor. That's what made town look cool. Alas, so I'm not going to talk about all the map's negatives. One thing I like is the different type of civilian zombies and the overall size and town feel of the map. Church is the only thing that looks cool. Yo, what's good, folks? I'm back at you again. And y'all, we got to talk about Black Ops Zombies. Cause y'all, they did it. They done it. Bro, Citadel Daymore looks amazing. This is one of the most aesthetically pleasing maps I've seen in a while. The doubt of Black Ops 6 Zombies being good is gone because they really just cooked up and served us the best dish ever with this map. Yes, bro, we got elemental weapons back. The swords look so good. Bro, the freaking lion cannon, oh my goodness. At first I thought this new monster was an amalgamation, but no, this is something completely different. I'm already knowing it's gonna be a pain to kill this thing. And then hold up, look at this up here. Is this a new perk? Yo, I think this is Volt Trade. Yes, sir, we're bringing back the old perkies. Then you can give yourself a lightning ability? That's actually hard. I'm loving all the new swords we have, especially this Void sword because I love how he just tore a rift through time and space. Yes, sir, zombie fans are eating good this year. Man, wait till December 5th, that's all I'm playing. Please tell me y'all thoughts on Citadel Day more. Thank you, Treyarch. Yo, what's good, folks? I'm back at you again. And y'all, today I ran into this post. It's called Questions for Lord of the Rings fans. And question number 1, who is your favorite orc? A very good question for which I have a very good answer. Yeah, y'all, for me, it's freaking Lurtz. This has to be one of the most intimidating, most frightening orcs that I've ever seen in Lord of the Rings. Talk about woke up and chose violence. This man was literally born and chose violence. Literally grabbed the first living thing he saw and choked it to death. Bruh, tell me this dude does not look terrifying. Saruman's all like, oh yeah, I like this one. Hey, I ain't gonna lie though, he was a whole B-word for shooting Boromir while he was fighting like 10 other orcs. Shot this man 3 times, like, oh my goodness. By the way, I did not like this dude at first, but after his whole post-nut clarity moment with the ring, I started having mad respect for him. He went out like a G. The look on his face when he was about to end him though, don't even get me started about the fight with Aragorn. Bro pinned this man to the wall with a shield, took a knife to the leg like a G, started boxing up Aragorn, got his arm cut off, stabbed in the stomach and still going. Yo, what's good, folks? I'm back at you again. And everybody, I have a Netflix recommendation. If you like sci-fi thriller anthologies, I got something for you. This show's been out for a while, but if you haven't heard of it already, it's called Black Mirror. There are 6 seasons in total, and there's not that many episodes in each one of them. Some of these episodes can be as long as a movie, but mind you, they're pretty good. Most of the episodes in this show are about technological advances and how they can be really good and how they can turn out really bad based on what you do with them. And then some of these episodes aren't even about technology, but other bad stuff that can happen in everyday life. Like this episode called Shut Up and Dance. This was one of the craziest episodes I've ever seen in Black Mirror. In fact, if you start watching Black Mirror, Shut Up and Dance is the first episode I would recommend to you. But y'all, I'm about to tell you about the first episode I watched on Black Mirror that got me hooked, spoiler's head. This episode was called Archangel. This lady is a new single mother, I forgot her name, but one day she takes her daughter Sarah to the park and ends up losing her. After finding her, she takes a step to make sure this never happens again. She takes her to this lab where they try out a new parental program called the Archangel. With this new parental device, she can now see what her daughter sees and locate her at any time. What could go wrong? Yo, what's good, folks? I'm back at you again. And y'all, today we gotta talk about some Fortnite. I know there's a lot of Fortnite haters out there who do not like this game because they feel like it's too childish. Childish is not the word for it. Off the wall is more like it. And that's why I like it. Cause name another battle royale game where you can put Jordans on your character. You can even add an aura effect to your character. That is gas. Like, what other battle royale game can I have a BMW for my main car? Can't even name another game where you can have Juice WRLD as a skin, along with different other iconic characters and celebrities. I love the fact that they got different shoes in this game, but boy, no, I'm not spending $1,000 on those shoes, cause why do shoes cost just about as much as a skin? Lately, they've been releasing banger emotes that you can't find in any other game. You know how satisfying it is to kill somebody and hit that, I just wanna rock, body ya. They definitely come up with a lot of ways for us to spend money in this game because this Hellcat is too sexy. My eyes say yes, but my wallet says no. And as far as this new season go, it is straight up gas. I enjoyed the last Ninja Samurai season they had, but let me know your thoughts. Yo, what's good, folks? I'm back at you again. Pretty sure everybody knows what I'm about to talk about today. We have to address the biggest waste of time in history. This fight right here. Oh my goodness, this fight had Netflix buffering so bad. Big part of me feels like this whole fight was staged. There were no knockouts, not one of them even got a scratch on him. Compared to the fight with Kate and Serrano, that fight was really tame. Ooh, her eye. Even the 2 guys that fought before them put up a better fight than that. This fight right here was actually entertaining. And those fights lasted for a while. Paul and Tyson's fight felt like it was over not too long after it started. The fight had to be staged because I was seeing hardly any aggression from Mike Tyson. And yes, you can make the argument that Jake is young and Mike is old. Mike is a little top heavy and not too balanced on his legs. But those who know Mike knows that he fights a lot more aggressive than that. Like, boy, what in the Disney am I looking at right now? In the end, they just put on a little show and got a workout in. At the end of the day, this was nothing but a distraction, just a YouTube video. Everybody knows that Jake is under contract. But y'all, let me know y'all thoughts on the fight. Cause this is the equivalent of what I saw in that fight. Yo, what's good, folks? I'm back at you again. First off, happy Christmas Eve to everybody. A quick little Christmas forecast. It looks like it's gonna be rainy again this Christmas. Bro, where's the snow? Like, man, I don't want no Christmas like this. I want one like this. But regardless, it's still Christmas. But guys, to the point, today I ran into this post, and it says, who took the biggest L of 2024? I would have to say the last one who took the biggest L was Mike Tyson. Sure, this fight with Jake Paul was absolutely some BS. Everybody and their mama know that Mike Tyson could have sent Jake to the gallows in this fight. But at the end of the day, it wasn't about him winning, it was about him getting paid, and he definitely walked out with $2 million. Can't really say Kamala took the biggest L because sure, she definitely got scammed out of this election. Still don't know how we got this result to this day. But losing the election has not made her give up on her aspirations, and she's still the vice president. Diddy has taken L after L after L this year. This man has had every terrible thing about him exposed, and there's still more that we finding out today. But with a personality like this, I'm already knowing he's about to be having a ball in prison. But Dirk might be facing life in prison because of hitman charges. It don't get worse than that. Yo, what's good, folks? I'm back at you again. And y'all, today, I want to talk about Venom. Spider-Man's free Venom in particular, because this Venom was mad underrated. In the Sam Raimi series, everybody wanted to say that Spider-Man 3 was the worst out of the trilogy, but I really disagree. Because first of all, this black suit Spider-Man was killer. A lot of people want to say Topher Grace did a bad job as playing Eddie Brock, but I don't see it. I like this Eddie Brock because he got the Venom suit and did not turn into a vigilante. He in fact became a menace to society. While I love New Age Venom, he's just very meme and goofy coded compared to Spider-Man 3's Venom. Even Venom in his symbiote goo form was creepy and eerie in this movie. And that first transformation actually looked painful. And the amount of devious acts that he did in this movie were insane. First, this man kidnapped Mary Jane, then he was assaulting and killing SWAT teams, then he started boxing with Spider-Man in midair and was dogging the mess out of him too, then was strangling Peter with webs while Sandman was beating the mess out of him for like 5 minutes, then while he was about to kill Spider-Man, he ended up killing Harry with his own glider, then he just picked him up and threw him away like trash. Who said this design was bad? Yo, what's good, folks? I'm back at you again. Y'all, today I ran into this post that says you can only choose one Dragon Ball power. Which one do you choose? I would say the first one out is Sakai. First of all, nobody should have power like this. This is a God of Destruction technique used by Beerus the Destroyer in Dragon Ball Super. With this move, he can straight up erase you from existence. After this, not even your soul will exist anymore. It's like you were just never there. While I've always dreamed of flying, it's nothing really special in Dragon Ball, so I had to give it to a more useful power. Instant transmission would come in clutch. Say, especially if I'm running late to work or something. But say you overworked your body and you're having instant transmission problems and you transport into the wrong place at the wrong time. The power to heal myself and others would be really useful, but I want something that's going to help me more in a fight. A time manipulation technique like Hit's will be amazingly useful. With this ability, Hit was able to stop time for 0.1 seconds. During that time, everything but him will be frozen in time. But the ultimate option is Ultra Instinct. Ultra Instinct is the mastery of self-movement. In this state, nobody is touching me.